Hold on real quick. But y'all, let's talk NBA. Switch it up. Oh, how you doing? Let's talk NBA. Interesting season coming up. What kind of made me trying to speak on this? KG Miles. KG spoke on, you know, the low management that's going on in the league. Come on. Yeah, he spoke on the low. Stop. What are you doing? He spoke on the low management because Joel Embiid saying he wasn't paying no more back to back. Nothing but ass out here. I ain't seen this many women out here since I've been here. There go Keisha with a Brad right there. I ain't gonna put him on camera though. You know I don't do that. Brad driving the crew. No, she driving Brad. I told y'all. But you gotta have the new Cadillac ATG V5 9000, brother man. 2029. It's only 2025. Oh man. Oh man. Brad getting whipped around and shit. They was on the porch uh drinking liquor. She was smoking a cigarette. So he got the bottom basement Keisha. We ain't here for that today. Enough of my outdoor shenanigans and shit. Um, enough of them. Come on, let's go this way, homeboy. Walking my dog. But yeah, he spoke on Joel Embiid, man. I meant to do a video. I might get to that before Monday Night Football. But NBA come back tomorrow. Man. We used to him. He wasn't barking on the ground yesterday, though.
Up close and personal, he's great. Up here, he's an asshole.
Him and another dog always barking. Few dogs. But when he was on the ground level, he don't be barking. He be quiet. When he up on his porch, no, his balcony, that motherfucker be going ham. He like that little. I can't even explain him. Like one of them little Toto looking motherfucking dogs. He nice looking dog though. But yeah. So yeah, I think it's the Lakers play the Timberwolves tomorrow. That's the late game. Which y'all know Anthony Edwards, my boy. Him, Damian Lillard, my favorite players in the league by far. And I think, who won the championship? Boston play the Knicks tomorrow, so yeah, that's gonna be a good one. You know, soft ass Carl Anthony Towns. Ain't nobody want him. And Paul Pierce said today that he thought that the Timberwolves won that trade, which only time gonna tell. In a way, I kinda see what he's talking about. And we'll start off with the Celtics. I like that team so much, bro. You know, the Celtics, this is the most disrespected Celtics team that that I ever seen, bro. You know, they put more respect on the Lakers' fake championship winning the bubble than Boston. Oh, this guy was injured. They was injured. This, that, and the third. Jason Tatum and the star. Jaylen Brown is this. You know, they the most disrespected team. And I don't even really care for the city of Boston at all. Yeah, but I love their players. You know, I love JT. I love Jaylen Brown. You know, Porzingis is a dog when he's healthy. You know, they got a lot of really good, talented players over there, man. Drew Holiday's a dog. And that's what they was missing. And they just disrespected the Olympic team, disrespected Jaylen Brown, disrespected Jason Tatum. And they coming back with a chip on their shoulder. And I think they should easily be the favorites to win it. I think what you're going to see, and well, let me say this too. In the media, And the media been literally trying to put a wedge between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for a long time. They've been trying to pull them apart for some time now. So, like I said before, by far the best roster in basketball, by far the best duo in basketball. And I'm gonna tell you why they the best duo in basketball is because they both defend and they both play offense and they both selfless. That's the difference. And when they learn to really play with each other and like be in sync with each other, like Chris Paul would have been great over there. I think they should have got Chris Paul. Chris Paul would have been phenomenal in that situation. But once they learn to play with each other, you know what I'm saying? Once they learn to play with each other, and it's not your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. Don't do it. Once they learn to play with each other, bro, it's a wrap. And it's coming. No Diddy, it's coming. So, it's coming. So, to me, they're the best team in basketball. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. Even they wasn't even healthy last year. Porzingis wasn't even really healthy last year like that. He was playing on one leg. He ain't never healthy, though, so. But they the best team in basketball. And I don't think anybody close. Because all they best players defend. I'm not about to be fighting you, bro. Stop. You about to get yanked up. Turn this camera off. Move. You better not pee on me. Damn. Hold on. Come on, man. I gotta be aggressive with you now. But yeah, all they best players defend. So that's the difference with Boston. Stop. Hold on real quick. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Come on. For Becky and Brad send me to jail. He want to act out. And he ran away this morning. I should have left his ass. So, but that's my thing about it, bro. Like, they all defend. In the East, Milwaukee, I love Dame. Some of my favorite players. Top two. Him and Edwards. It depends how I'm feeling. But Milwaukee don't got enough. Um, Giannis is good. Dame is good. But Middleton, it's a wrap. You know, Middleton is just, he broken down. And they really need Marshawn Beauchamp to really develop and replace Middleton and kind of have Middleton be that veteran. But I'm not sure Beauchamp ready to make that step. Brook Lopez, 1,000 years old. Milwaukee Thomas came and gone. You know, I know Dame said he didn't work out last year because he knew he was going to get traded. He didn't want to get injured. They just don't have enough in Milwaukee. The Knicks, another good team. Only thing that worried me about the Knicks is what worried me about Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns, he wants to be a he wants to be a guard. And if Karl Anthony Towns don't embrace being a big fella, they're not gonna win it, and they're not gonna win there. And that's the problem. He don't embrace putting his back to the basket and defend. And he one of the best defensive big fellas in the league. But the problem is he want to be a guard. He want to be the best shooting big man ever. Why not just be the best big man ever? Why not go to be the most dominant ever? If he got all the ability, to be a Patrick Ewing. Real talk, to be better than Patrick Ewing. He has that ability, but he don't have that mentality. You know, he need a John Thompson and rest in power that brother to light a fire in his ass. No Diddy. But he don't have the mentality. If he will post up, you know, and really commit himself to dominating the paint like AD did last year. AD was one of the five, really probably one of the three best players in the league last year. When you talk about all the way around, AD was probably an MVP. He should have been the MVP candidate. AD was one of the best players in the league last year, easily. And everybody always talk about, well, when Jokic won the MVP, stop. When Jokic won the MVP, he averaged a career low from the last. MVP ain't about scoring. It ain't even about being the best player in the league. It's about being the most valuable player. And just because you don't average 28, 29, 30 points, that don't really mean that you valuable, in my opinion. That don't mean you the best in the world. AD did it on both sides of the floor. Defensively, offensively, he stopped chucking up a whole bunch of threes. He committed. He committed to the paint. He dominated interior. And really, he just need LeBron to get the fuck out the way. That's all he need. He just need LeBron to get the hell out the way. So if Karl-Anthony Towns can make that commitment that Anthony Davis made last season, if he can make that commitment, I think it's a wrap. The Knicks might be able to compete. But if he don't make that commitment and Tom Thibodeau don't start resting his starters, and he don't start resting his starters, and Karl-Anthony Towns don't commit to the paint, the Knicks, they'll probably be the second best team. But I'm gonna tell you a sleeper team. A sleeper team for real is the Orlando Magic. And them getting Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was huge for them. Yeah, that was huge for them. Them getting KCP was big for them. And you know, their team that was super duper close. That was super duper close to beating Cleveland last year. They were super duper close to beating Cleveland last year. So, you know, they were super close to beating Cleveland last year. So, will KCP get him another wing? I think also they let Markelle Fultz go, but I also think that they need to probably consolidate a few more of them guards and make a trade. But Paolo Barreto, I think he will establish himself as a top 20 player this season. They're going to win a lot of games in Orlando. And I think maybe a trade or two, they might can find themselves in the Eastern Conference Finals with a trade or two. Indiana's another good team. They just truly need they need somebody that can get their own bucket. That's it. You know, they need a guy that can get their own bucket, who can go out there, they can throw it to him on the wing, and they can get their own bucket. Other than that, Neeson, Halliburton, Miles Turner. Yeah, what surprised me is that as Rick Carlisle's a good defensive coach, and if he can get them to play defense, they'll be straight. If they can defend like I know Rick Carlisle can coach, and not only defend like I know he can coach, but if they can find a scorer, another scorer, I think Indiana could find themselves in the finals. They just need another scorer. You know, they would need Donovan Mitchell, or they would need, kind of remind you of Memphis. They remind me of Memphis a lot. Memphis is missing that Kevin Durant, that Devin Booker, that wing. They missing that wing. So, but other than that, in the East, I don't think nobody else matter. Who else matter in the East? Orlando, Boston, Indiana, Cleveland. I really ain't worried about Cleveland because Miles, Donovan Mitchell is just not a winning basketball player. Wherever he go, they barely beat a young upstart Orlando. So with Cleveland, him and Garland don't play well together. They have small backcourt. That just ain't gonna work, to be honest. Mitchell and Garland not gonna work because they're dynamic scorers, but they don't play well together. It's kind of with the Tatum and And Brown think it's your turn, it's my turn, it's your turn, it's my turn. Then they don't really have that wing that really can go get a bucket. They got some guys that can defend, Mobley, Okoro, they brought them back. You know, I think Jared Allen probably gonna be traded if he ain't already been traded. Um, but honestly, they don't have. They just too small in the backcourt. Miles, come here. They too small in the backcourt, and Miles, no, come here. They too small in the backcourt, and on top of that, they just deficient when it comes to that wings, that true small forward scorer. Okoro just ain't developed. But if Mobley can really, unlock his offensive game, and they could play through Mobley on the block, and he can post and he work on his game and 10 to 15 footer, and he able to really do the things he needed. They might be straight, but in the East, I think that's about it that matter. Milwaukee, Boston, Indiana, Orlando, Cleveland, Miami. But I'm so tired of Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is the most overrated player in the league. Come here. Jimmy Butler's overrated. Jimmy Butler only good when playoff time starts, which ain't a bad thing. But he ain't worth the hassle. Yeah, Jimmy Butler ain't worth the hassle. This motherfucker take off 82 games. He take off 82 games, and then, this motherfucker want to play in the playoffs hard. So I'm not really worried about Miami. Jimmy old as hell, can't stay healthy. Tyler Hero need to drink some more milk, ironically. He can't stay healthy. So yeah, I'm not worried about Miami. They ain't a player in the game, at all. But yeah, I'm not worried about Miami. Not one bit. Not one bit. But but that's about it in the West. Believe me or not, I think it's two teams in the West and the rest. And I really think the West is wide open. This dog is gonna get in a world of trouble. You playing a dangerous game today. You playing take me to the pound and leave me. Or tie you to this damn stop sign and leave you. They would drop this nigga right back off of my door. Guarantee you. Is this your dog, sir? Nope, never seen him. He being so defiant, bro. I don't get it. He getting old too. He's 7 this month. So he old, grumpy ass dog. I see it. I will send you to a senior life. I will send him to senior life. One of them doggy ranches where they can live the rest of their old lives and happy. Hell yeah, I send them there. I come visit you on every weekend. I will send his ass right there. I still provide food and clothes. That dog would die without me. That nigga die. We interconnected somehow. The messed up thing is I stole the damn dog. Yeah, I'm admitting it. I stole him. You gonna see niggas on YouTube. CJ stole this dog. Help get him home. I stole him from my daddy. I was supposed to borrow him, and he was supposed to go back. He never went back. Nigga never went back. Never went back. My dad offered $1,000 and a dog of their choice to get this dog back. That 1,000 sounded good though. I ain't gonna lie. That $1,000 and a dog of my choice, man, I almost took that. But nah, I had put too much work in training this nigga. I ain't trying to train no other animal again. That shit hard. But to the West. To the West. Honestly, I think it's two teams, but also with some hypocrisy here, I think it's wide open. I think Minnesota and Dallas, and that's it. If it ever was a year that you Laker fans can hope some shit can happen, it's the year. Because outside of them, does Sacramento take a jump? Does New Orleans stay healthy? Because Brandon Ingram on a contract year. Memphis is back, but the problem with Memphis is Jaron Jackson Jr. He softer than motherfucking cotton, wet cotton. He the softest nigga in the league by far. He's the softest player in the league. I have seen no I have not seen any NBA player softer than Jaren Jackson Jr. And I ain't saying that because he went to Michigan State neither. Tom Izzo don't usually produce soft players. Damn, why we keep getting attacked? Damn. Yeah, he's soft, man. He another one of them motherfuckers who wanna be a shooting guard. You 7 foot tall and you wanna be a shooting guard. Like, what does he think, man? Get your big ass on the block. And then this big 7 foot funky looking nigga, he be only getting like 4 or 5 rebounds a game. Jaren Jackson Jr. is the softest person in the league. I wouldn't say it to his face, but he the softest motherfucker in the league. Therefore, you know, Memphis, they got that big 7 foot nigga from Purdue. He too slow to be in the league. He ain't no Brook Lopez. He too slow. So I don't really see him doing much in the league, especially with a team that got young legs. So he got to run. That's the problem. He got to run. Can he run with John Morant, Desmond Bain, Jaren Soft, Baby Wipes Jr.? I don't think he can run with them. So that was a bad pickup in my opinion. Memphis just don't have enough. Memphis don't have enough. Yeah, Memphis don't have enough. They ain't got enough scoring. They ain't got enough. You know, they a tough football team, but you know, they Jaren Jackson soft. So I don't even count Memphis. New Orleans, they can't stay healthy. You know. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, New Orleans can't stay healthy. So I'm not worried about New Orleans. That's insanity. You know, keep going at it with the same guys over and over again. You're gonna get the same results. Ingram gonna get injured. Zion gonna get injured. New Orleans just trying to hold on for hope. And they gonna end up trading them. They gonna end up trading them for something super duper cheap. Sacramento, they got DeMar DeRozan. They got talent. Maybe DeMar DeRozan was the missing piece, but I also feel they really don't have no shot blocker. That's what they missing. Maybe somebody to come in and really control the paint from a defensive standpoint from the center. Somebody like a Clint Capella. They probably need that to go in there and, you know, kind of spell Sabonis. But if they can get a guy that can defend and kind of shoot the ball like Karl-Anthony Towns, I think Sacramento probably could make it to the championship. I think they could. But Sacramento might be a sleeper team. The Lakers, I think they got a chance because it's a wrap for Denver. Denver window closed. Believe it or not, Denver window closed. Double tap screen like the video. Denver window closed. It's a wrap on Denver window. It's a wrap. Denver window is completely closed. They lost too much shooting. They didn't replace KCP as a shooter. That was huge. I want to say they lost somebody else too. Reggie Jackson. He was a nice little shooter for them. So I just felt like, well, that background kind of fire right there in front of the tree. But yeah, I just felt like they just ain't replenished enough shooting, bro. So to me, Denver probably got to start a quick little rebuild. For real, they just paid Jamal Murray. He can't never stay healthy. He Canadian made. He ain't built for it tough. He built a tough. So I don't really believe. I love Denver, but I think their time is gone. I think their window is closed. And I ain't gonna say it's shut yet, but I think their window is closing. Yeah, I think their window closing for real. But it's Minnesota and Dallas. I think that's what it come down to. But the reason I probably give Minnesota the edge, but I like the way PJ Washington played last year. And if he can step it up They could be dangerous, but I don't see Kyrie staying healthy for 2 straight years. That's my thing. I don't see Kyrie staying healthy for 2 straight years. So, um, Luka be in better shape, but honestly, if Kyrie healthy, Minnesota can implement Divinchenko, which that should be no problem. Julius Randle, and they can get some production out of Rob Dillingham from Kentucky. Is that his name? I think him off the bench. I think it's between them two teams. So I think by far Phoenix is not a challenge. Bradley Beal was a good player, on a bad team, and now he an average player on a good team. Um, KD, he has to wrap on him. Booker, he need to be traded to the Pistons, but that's nor here nor there. But but yeah, the Suns is not a problem. They don't have enough depth. Yeah, they don't have enough depth, and they old. So, I forgot Clay on Dallas Mavericks. That'd be interesting because if he don't play well or shoot well, it's a wrap. I think he signed a 2-year contract. It's a wrap if he don't play well. So, um, yeah, it's a wrap. So, but yeah, if Clay can get back to doing what he was doing and shooting, yeah, I think that Dallas could be crazy, but Kyrie got to stay healthy for the whole season. And if Kyrie able to stay healthy for the whole season, is gonna get better. PJ Washington continue to step it up. Yeah, Dallas might be the team to beat in the East by far. I mean in the West. Yeah, Dallas might be the team to beat in the West. So yeah, I think but the thing that Minnesota did, what I like what Minnesota done, they added Rob Dillingham off that bench, and they got somebody that can go get a bucket. So they got somebody that can go get a bucket. I've been fighting with this dog on this leash the whole time. I'm gonna put your choke collar back on you. I don't want to do that. I've been fighting with this dog on the leash the whole walk. But but on a serious note, it's them two. But I can see the Lakers, squeezing in there because injuries happen. But I like what Minnesota did a lot. They added shooting with Julius Randle, um, some athleticism, some rebounding don't drop off from Randle the Cat. Rudy can play his natural position a little bit more comfortable. And is there. Conley still there. The future and Dillingham still there. Jay McDaniel still there. They added Divinchenko, so I want to see how that's gonna go. I think he probably gonna come off the bench, but he gonna be closing. He gonna be closing games out. Now I gotta be. Come on, man. You did it to yourself. He did it to himself. He literally did it to himself. These Mexicans taking pictures by the tree and shit. This shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie, that backdrop fire though. MS13 Holmes. That was my man. Remember on 22 Jump Street? My name is Jeff. I think these niggas really having picture day. Hilarious. They literally having picture day, bro. Now he got the off guard going. Oh, they about to get the hose off. They about to get the hose tonight. They about to get the hose tonight. Oh man, I should put this on camera, but I'm not that type of person. He said, yeah, look at all, don't send this to Maria. She's gonna be my Wayne. She's gonna be my Wayne. Now you getting them to sit down. These niggas doing the school picture poses too. This nigga almost failed. He had to reset. Man. But yeah, my finals picks. Let's get that down. I got Knicks and Celtics in the East. In the West, I got Dallas and In Minnesota, obviously, I got Boston beating the Knicks in 6. Uh, I got Minnesota edging Dallas Mavericks in 7. Anthony Edwards hit the game winner over Luka uh, in Dallas. And I got Boston repeat. MVP. MVP. I'm going to say Luka is the MVP this year. I think he stepped it up. Luka's the MVP. Defensive player of the year, it'll be Wemby whatever his name is. 6-man, I'm going to go out on a limb. First rookie 6-man of the year, Rob Dillingham. I think Rob Dillingham is also going to be rookie of the year. So, yep. He said Dallas ain't sniffing the finals in the middle. Who beating Dallas? Besides Minnesota, who beating Dallas? Ain't nobody in the West, bro. Ain't nobody in the West. Maybe Sacramento. Maybe if New Orleans stay healthy. That's about it. But who beating them? Oh, man, I'm so tired of fighting with you. I'm tired of fighting with you. I'm not going to keep fighting with you. Listen to our conversation. Come here. Listen to me. Come here. Miles. No, I'm not going to keep fighting with you. You'll get your birthday licks early. Keep playing with me. You know what? Go run the street and get hit by a car. Do me a favor. He ain't that dumb. I don't know. Don't you eat that shit off the ground. Come on. Come on, Enrique. Come on. Get the squirrel. Look at the squirrel. Get the squirrel. Get him. You see him? Get the squirrel. Get him. You see him? Not him. Get the squirrel. Squirrel. You don't see him? This nigga going blind. Come on. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see the dog. He right here. Come here, Enrique. Miles, come here. He's somewhere. Here. Birthday boy. Sit. All right, go about your life. Bye. I don't really care what you do with your life. Just finished and made the absolute whatever. Free Diddy. Keep that nigga. War was going on. Hold on. Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, agree. Jason Kidd should have won MVP a couple times in Jersey. What's going on, Jaden? Yeah, go Lions. LeBron sucks. What are you talking about? He's crushing another squirrel. Daniel, what's going on? What are these weirdos in the comments? 76ers would be... Oh, I forgot about the 76ers. Well, I did talk about Joel Embiid. I forgot about the 76ers. Paul George already injured, ain't he? Miles. Yeah, Paul George injured already. I don't think it's serious. Come here, Miles. Miles. Come on. Yeah, Paul George injured. So, he'll be back, but he'll be injured again. Miles. Tyrese Maxey is nice. You know, Joel Embiid don't want to play back-to-backs no more. So, honestly, 76ers, I don't really put no stock in them. They ain't got a chance in hell. Orlando better than them. They leader too soft. Joel Embiid soft as I already lost some weight though. He 30 years old. Talking about he don't ever want to play another back-to-back. He probably when Africans start getting soft. Mutombo rolling over his damn grave. I can't believe them. Joel doesn't play back-to-back. No. I forgot about Oklahoma City. Damn. Yeah, Oklahoma City a problem. Shea Gillisley, boy. The Clippers should have kept him. Yeah, Shea Gillisley. Yeah. They got rid of Josh Giddey. Y'all see him blow that layup the other day? Damn, yeah, Oklahoma City, Dallas, and Minnesota. I gotta put them up there. I forgot about OKC. Did they add somebody? I see Shaq turned this. Shaq. They changed Shaq. They changed Shaq Hungram shot. I ain't like that. I ain't worried about San Antonio. They bums. Celtics for the repeat. Yeah, I agree. The Thunder. I can see the Thunder making it. They got rid of that pedo. 60, yeah, nigga, you a freaky ass guy. Hey, Knicks going to the finals. If you don't agree, you're casual. That's very possible. Possible they go to the finals. Well, if the Knicks don't even make the playoffs, New York gonna be hot. Heat want to be punchers. Heat have a want to be punchers chance, but it would have to be a year like that year before. See, oh yeah, went to the year. Shout out to Jesus loving me. I think Denver is tough. It might be. They lost too much shooting for me. Clay got to step up. Yeah, I forgot Clay was on there. Yeah, I think he will though. Dallas, I love the team, of course. That's play, pick up, but that's enough. I don't know. I think Dallas. I don't know who else in the West y'all worry about. Come here. Who in the West y'all worried about? On a serious note, come here, Enrique. Who in the West y'all really worried about? Honestly, there is no way the Celtics team could beat the healthy. Man, the Celtics will beat the dog walking shit out the Knicks. Who on the Knicks can stop? Who on the Knicks can stop? I mean, on the Knicks can stop Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Nobody. Nobody. Bronny James, Rookie of the Year. I'm pulling for the brother. But yeah, that ain't happening. Minnesota up in the air with them. Now I think they're going to lose more with the Randall trade. But Randall might be gone by the trade deadline. Truth be told, he might be gone. But I don't think so. One thing about Minnesota, hey, Julius Randle might be better in Minnesota. I'm going to tell you why. One thing about Minnesota and Denver, they actually run actual offenses. They run plays. So that ball don't stick in nobody's hand in Minnesota. That's what I love about Minnesota and Denver. That's when I kind of say if Boston or Dallas or Kyrie and Luka can get to the point where, and if, what's the brother name? Tatum and Brown can get to the point where how Minnesota and Denver play offense, where the ball don't stick in nobody's hand, and they moving, cutting, slashing, and dashing, and they run a real offense. You know, that's what I like about Minnesota. I think Julius Randle gonna thrive in Minnesota and DiVincenzo, because the ball don't stick in nobody's hand for too long in Minnesota. And Minnesota is an equal opportunity offense like Denver. They just feed the hot hand. That's why they so tough. Minnesota got one of the best offenses with Denver. The ball don't stick. You know, they gonna feed the hot hand. Denver too. They gonna feed the hot hand. And then when they get into crunch time, they gonna go to Anthony Edwards. They gonna go to Jokic and Murray, and you know that's why I like Minnesota so much. They run an actual offense. That ball don't stick. They cutting, they moving, they flexing, they picking, they off the ball, they curling. My bad. This motherfucker Miles, man. Come on. I got so much mail, bro. Vote. Trump. Kamala. These niggas care more about me than my own family. What's up, Ethan? I see you. Yeah, 76ers injury prone. Don't forget, man. Knicks got the best pickup in the draft. Hold on. And who they got? I don't know who that is. The Knicks make it to the finals. I'll let Lotto the Great run the channel for a day. Oh my God, I've been fighting with this dog the whole walk. The whole walk. He said you should know you can't stop great offensive players. All you can do is body them. Not today's league, you're right. I forgot they had OG. Who y'all got on y'all offense that's great? Bronson is nice. That's about it. Carlton Towns. You know, Carlton Towns, he played like a little girl. He soft. Divichenko was the real deal. Josh Hart, glorified bum. Facts. Hold on. We got hella mail, bro. We got both positions. I just talked to the grocery store. I check my mail once a month. Wow. Well, it's election time. It's different too. But yeah, let's go through these questions. Oh man, what time is it? Come on, man. Why you in my face? I forgot they had Mikal Bridges. Yeah, I forgot that. He got him too, yeah. Yeah, Nick's tough. Shout out to Houston. Miss Tierra, salute. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was connected to Wi-Fi. Damn. Well, hold on. I'm going to call y'all. I'm going to hit y'all. I'm going to do another one later or another time. Peace.